Like I said, it's not a big deal. You're not in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna have you step out real quick, alright?
Boss man, step out the car.
Hey, don't reach down. Stop. Get out. Get out. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, man. You're grabbing my taser.
Whoa. Let me see that.
What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. You're very welcome to another video here on Degenerate Watch. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a traffic stop that went down in Atlanta, Georgia that led to a significant drug bust. The suspect tried to be a little bit slippy, but he was only putting off the inevitable. And just before we hop into this video, I want to give a big shout out to everyone that's watching this with me on the premiere. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'd also like to give a massive shout out to all my channel members. Thank you very much for your continued support, and if you'd like to become a channel member, check out the link down below in the description. And now with all that being said, let's take a look at the video.
Zone 3 has a 50 as well on Bond Drive, Asheville, Bond Drive, Asheville.
Car smells like marijuana. Marijuana has been decriminalized in the city. It's not a big deal. Alright, we write tickets for it now. We don't really take people to jail for it. Alright? So if there's any marijuana in the car, tell me. I'm gonna get it, write you a ticket for it, send you on your way. You lie to me, Trey, I'm gonna take you to jail. I don't like being lied to. It just wastes my time, wastes your time. Got a little bit of weed.
So it would seem that our officer here has got a bit of a whiff of the Acapulco artichoke. But what this officer doesn't know right now is that this gentleman is quite lush with the Latin lettuce. This officer is being quite straight up with him. He's saying that weed is being decriminalised in the city and that they'll only really write him a ticket and let him on his way for it. So just be honest, because the officer said he doesn't like being lied to, which none of us do. And if we're being realistic here, after smelling that coming out of the car, the officers aren't just going to really wave him on without actually checking the car. So he'd be better off coming clean right now.
It's no big deal. Like I said, it's not a big deal. You're not in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna have you step out real quick, alright? Appreciate it. See? Easy. I'm gonna have you step out.
Would you look at that? It seems like he's going to do the right thing here, and he's handed over a small little baggie. But we didn't come down in the last shower, so we know that that's a decoy bag. It's just supposed to keep the officer away from the main stash.
Just have you step out. Sit back here while we make sure there's not a lot of weed, like a pound or nothing. Not like a pound or nothing. Not a big deal, bro.
Boss man, step out the car.
Hey, don't reach down there. No, give me my glasses. Why you need your glasses?
Boss,
step out, man.
Step out the car. Don't do nothing else. Just step out of the car.
Step out, please. Man, step out.
I'm stepping. Hold on.
Put it in.
What is going on?
Man.
I said my bad, man.
Step out. Alright, face this way. Face this way.
Why are you doing all that though?
Stop. Get out. Get out.
What are you doing that for?
So as you can see here, circled in red, this guy is reaching for something on his side, which turns out later to be a loaded handgun. Fortunately for the officer, the guy never gets the chance to actually get it out. And it just goes to show you, officers don't know who or what they're pulling over when they initiate a traffic stop. And from the start of this interaction, this guy was throwing up all sorts of red flags, kinda like the guy that we covered in the shooting video from a couple of nights ago here on the channel. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link to that down below in the description, so after this video, don't forget to check that one out.
We got one.
Step up and out of the
Stop
car.
reaching right
Why
there.
are you doing that though?
I'm gonna tase you.
But why though?
I step out,
Out of
I'm
the car,
gonna
you're
tase you.
being detained. Step out
I'm
of the
being
car.
detained for what?
Get out.
Out of the car and turn around.
You gonna
Detained for
get
what, man?
tased.
Why is you trying to do all this, man?
And okay in jail, get to us. And okay in jail. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, man.
It's a total fabrication.
You're grabbing my taser.
Stop.
I love how most of these guys, while during the act of resisting arrest, they'll tell the officer quite plainly they're not resisting. I'm sorry sir, but if you're not resisting, then why is there still a struggle going on between you and the officers? I think these guys have a different definition for the word resisting than the rest of us. All resisting does for you is increases the danger to yourself and the officers, and also adds some more charges.
I just said I ain't resisting, doc. Come on, man. I'm doing that, man.
No, stop.
Hey, get my phone right there, man, and call my people.
Yo, get the other one.
I'm trying.
No, I was talking to him right now.
Call my people, man. Open the phone.
I got
call
it.
my brother.
Hey, we got
Call my
TNT out
brother.
here. We got one to see.
Bruh.
Walk. Stop walking, man.
Hold up. Dumb, bro.
Y'all dumb, bro. Bro, y'all just sit here and did. Come on, bro. Y'all just lied to me, bro.
So as you're saying there, not only did the subject have one loaded handgun on him, he had two loaded handguns on him. So that definitely could have turned into a bad situation for the officers had they not contained it so quickly. It just goes to show you the unpredictable nature of policing work. This started off as a minor traffic violation and escalated into this.
Man, let me call my people, man. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Hey, get my phone. Get my phone. You're allowed to get your phone, man. Man, that's my phone.
What, bro? Stay the here.
Hey, bro. If y'all gonna kill me, man, go to kill me, man. I ain't with all that, man. Listen, man, I ain't expecting none of this, man. I ain't phone, man, and y'all arrested me, bro.
I find it amusing how he's still protesting his innocence and saying that he hasn't done anything wrong, yet he's just handed over weed in his car. He's just been found with two loaded handguns on him and he's after being resisting arrest. What planet are these people living on? But I'm pretty sure when he calls his people, they will sort it out for him. More like somebody's getting hit up for bail money. I think he's definitely from another planet. Next he's going to be saying E.T. post bail. But it's not over yet, folks. The police are just about to make yet another discovery inside the vehicle when they search it.
Whoa! Let me see that. Yo! Yeah, hey, we got about a pound of meth and a pound of weed out here.
So guys, quite a substantial seizure there for the Atlanta Police Department, and all from a simple traffic violation. So great work here by all the officers involved. Not only did they make that seizure, they also managed to contain the situation before that guy got to get those weapons out and cause harm to one of them or somebody else. And you can see right from the outset the guy was acting sketchy, so the officers definitely knew there was something else going on here. Even though he handed up his little decoy baggie, they were always going to search the car to make sure. I think it'd have to take a pretty rookie officer to fall for that one. Well guys, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to hit that like button, as it does really help the channel out and I do very much appreciate it. Links to everything important as always are down below in the description, including ways you can help support the channel if you like what we do here. As always, I'll be back in the next couple of days with another video. I hope you'll join me then. And while you're waiting for that video, why not check out some of our other videos or choose from one that should be appearing on screen now. Once again, I want to thank you very much for joining me and I'll see you all soon. But until then, stay safe, take care, peace.